We're up to gig 25 in the bass string experiment series, and at this point a lot of players might be considering replacing these strings with a new set. So how many gigs can these strings actually last for? Join me on the journey and let's find out. Here's gig 25.
So these have been on since July. This is gig 25. It's not, it's gig 26, but so gig 25. So the E strings kind of rubber bandy. It's okay, it does what it needs to do. It's very clonky for slapping now. There's no bounce back, the string doesn't bounce back. So we've had pizza before we're going on. The A string is okay, it's kind of stiffening up a bit. D string sounds pretty good. Sounds like it's done about 4 gigs, but it hasn't, it's done 25. So that was not bad. G string, kind of okay. Kind of like it's done 10 gigs. It hasn't, it's done all 25. But they are what they are. So kind of now it's like we're kind of nursing the strings through. But you know, gig by gig. Tonight they'll get absolute hammering like they did last night, because that's what Uncle Funk, the disco classics, kind of demands. Just see how we go. I don't think any of them are prone to snapping anytime soon. The thing that will kill them off is the tuning stability. So we'll see how we go. So that's the rundown on gig 25 from last night, which was Uncle Funk in Chewinbury in Hertfordshire. So tonight's Uncle Funk in Great Dunmow, which is sort of Essex, Cambridgeshire way. So we're going to be doing a gig with a couple of hundred people in here, and I will see you again on the video for gig 26. I'll give you a talk through how the strings are doing. They could completely die off after this gig. Who knows? We will see. But yeah, there we go. I will catch you later. Take care. Oh there, we've just finished gig number 26 with the Status Empathy, Rotosound swing bass 66s, strings have got the black marks, so it's those same strings. So we've done 26 gigs now with this bass, these strings. Just finished Uncle Funk here at Folks Hall in Great Dunmow. 2 more gigs to go before Christmas, 1 more with this bass, so that'll bring it up to number 27, which is Thursday in Sawbridgeworth. We've got a small corporate event to do. So yeah, so strings, you're not going to be able to hear it, there's lots of noise in here. They're just doing what they do. So the E string is like a rubber band, but still plenty of bottom end. G string, reasonably toppy. D string sounds pretty good. A string is getting towards rubber band status. But again, with the Empathy, we've got 3-band EQ here, sweepable mids. I can boost and cut whatever I want. So basically it gives these strings a bit of a helping hand. So if I need treble and a lot of top end, I can have it. And if I want to boost the bottom end and tighten up the mids, I can do that too. It's all good. So that was gig number 26. Thursday will be gig 27. I'll see you there. Take it easy. Have a good weekend.
Hi guys, welcome back to the bass string experiment episode 27. Well, gig 27 with the Status Empathy with the Rotosound strings. So it's just leading up to Christmas, and I've just done gig 27 with Uncle Funk's Disco Inferno, which was a corporate Christmas party in Sawbridgeworth, which is kind of Hertfordshire, Cambridgeshire way, in the afternoon. So I've just finished that. It's still daylight here, although there isn't much of that left. And I've just come home, got to change the basses over, got a last minute covers gig standing in for a friend of mine on another gig. Literally only came in a couple of hours ago. So I've got to change over the basses. I need a couple of different basses to do that gig. So yeah, so that's that. But the Empathy with the Rotosound strings, all going well. 27 gigs in. Bottom end, E and the A, obviously drifting off a bit now. The D and G strings are pretty punchy, pretty bright still. They're doing okay. They're not stunning, but they're doing okay. They're getting me through the month of December, so everything is all good. So I'll see you on gig 28 with that bass and no strings, which is a pub gig with already legends at the North Star pub in Ealing Broadway in West London here in the UK. So I will catch up with you then. Take it easy, have a good week. If I don't see you before, have a great Christmas. Take care. Gig number 28 with the Empathy, with the Rotosound strings. Just done a gig in Ealing, West London, with the fabulous Already Legends boys. We've just done a gig at the North Star here in Ealing. Everyone's going home for Christmas. So we've just done 2 hours of fabulous pub rock hits, and this is gig 28 with this bass, these strings. So yesterday was Uncle Funk doing the corporate event, today pub gig. Strings are doing surprisingly well, I have to say, for 28 gigs. And this is the first pub gig I've done with these strings for quite a while. They sounded amazing. They sounded really good. Again, using the 3-band EQ on the Empathy. They feel semi-dead, but they sounded great. I was really quite surprised, I have to say. Thank you to everyone for watching the videos. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for all your support in 2022, and look forward to seeing you all, speaking to you all on the live chats, and having a right old time in 2023. So take care of yourselves, have a great Christmas, a great new year, and I'll see you very soon. But thank you very much for watching all the videos, all the comments, all the likes. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Without you, making the videos is kind of pointless. So thank you for enjoying the content. I'll see you on the other side. Take it easy. Next gig for this bass, gig 29. It's a long way away at the moment, February. I'll see you later. Take it easy. So here we are on gig 29 at the De Vere Cotswold Water Park Hotel on a corporate charity event for McDonald's, no less. The strings carried on in the same vein as the previous 28 shows, reliable, with a solid defined tone, and despite the tone and feel beginning to drop off as you would expect after 29 gigs, they remain consistent and usable. Sadly, this gig was very much overshadowed by the passing of our beloved Max. Unfortunately, Max developed acute bronchitis in the week leading up to show 29. I had hoped to spend the following week nursing him back to good health, but despite the best care possible and a medicinal cocktail to solve the problem, Max took a turn for the worse while I was on this show and passed away due to breathing issues and organ failure just prior to our second set. To say I experienced dad guilt, and still do, is an understatement. He was totally loved, and he lit up our lives and home following the passing of our previous dog, Indy. Max was a real character, and he's missed every day. Run free, Max. So after gig 29, where are the strings at? Well, they're certainly declining, and it's not a rapid decline as you might expect. They're actually coasting along fairly well. All 4 ratings are the same as the last video. In terms of feel, the strings deserve a rating of 40%, and the brightness is also rated at 40%. The bottom end is still acceptable at around 60%, and the overall tone remains at 60% as well. With the strings starting to tail off noticeably, they will be getting a medium halfway thumbs up. They're still usable, but nowhere near where they were, which is to be expected. We move on to gig 30, which is with Uncle Funk's Disco Inferno on a wedding in Hampshire. I'll see you there.